right, so let's look into what's going to be taking place for you this upcoming week. We're going to be tapping into this upcoming week's energy for you guys. We got here a love offer. You have a love offer that's coming in this upcoming week. Somebody could ask you out on a date. Someone from your past could be coming back into your life, or this could even be someone new. This could also be a job offer that you love, but either way, you have some sort of love offering coming in. I'm also getting here, some of you may be feeling tired this upcoming week because we got burnout. You may feel like you have a lot going on. I'm getting here feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed out and tired. It just feels like really tired. All work, no life. I'm also getting here feeling bored. I'm also seeing scrolling, like numb feeling and scrolling online. You're going to get some answers this upcoming week. Something that could have been confusing for you or something that wasn't clear. You're going to get closure. If you're dealing with a problem this upcoming week, it looks like you're going to get an answer to that problem on how to resolve it. I'm also seeing that there's a hidden enemy. There's someone that's jealous and envious of you, that's hiding. Yeah, I am also seeing not only is this person hiding, I am seeing justice, like some sort of justice is being taking place here. So someone is learning the hard way. Someone is learning a hard lesson after what looks like they could have tried to do something to you in secrecy, though. Do something to you in privacy. Yeah, see, we got here karmic justice, wrongs made right. You being vindicated, getting what you deserve. And I'm seeing that people in general are going to be getting what they deserve. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you're dealing with someone who's been some sort of snake in your life, jealous, but not just, I mean, people can be jealous and envious, but it's how they react to it. And that's what I'm seeing, that karmic justice taking place because of how they were reacting to that jealousy and envy towards you. I want to see what answers you're going to be getting. All right, so I'm seeing this answer coming from someone. How you will know this person, there's work attached to them. So whether this is a coworker or a lover that works, I'm getting here someone approaching you, but they're approaching you from that energy of work. Pentacles. But they are in love with you, though. I mean, whoever this person is, they got some feelings for you. Yeah, they have the King of Cups is showing up. This is someone that's going to approach you that actually has deep feelings, but it's going to be concealed. That's what you need to know. That's probably why I was picking up a lot of the work and monetary. It's going to be concealed, their feelings for you. So they're going to approach you in like a practical type of way, like a nonchalant type of way. There's some hesitation around approaching you. So I feel like they're going to approach you in a way to not get their feelings hurt. So let's say, for example, they may say, oh, I owe you some money. I'm just using that as an example. They may reach out to you and say, hey, can I drop this money off to you that I owe? Or let's say you left a jacket and you guys haven't talked in a long time, or you broke up, and they say, hey, I got your jacket. Can I come bring it to you? I got your mail. Can I come drop off your mail? It's that they're going to use some sort of practical excuse to reconnect with you. The thing about it, you're going to find out, though, when you guys speak, I feel like you're going to get answers. So it's like when you meet up or when you talk or when this person approaches you, they're going to tell you why they weren't committed, why they weren't focused, why there was delays. And I am definitely picking up that they could have been dealing with work. I'm hearing someone could have gotten laid off. This is someone coming with love. So it looks like that energy is showing up this upcoming week for you. We got here with whoever this snake is. I'm seeing the devil attached to that snake, to that jealous energy this week. They're not getting what they want because the Nine of Cups is coming in reverse. So there's something here that they've been wishing and hoping for, and they're not getting it. They're addicted. I feel like whoever this snake is, this jealous person is, they're addicted to, I don't know if it's you, what about you or something. There's some sort of addiction when it comes to, because it's like unfinished business. The World card is in reverse. So I feel like this person is addicted to you. They're not getting what they want. And I feel like they watch you too. Because they watch you and they see that they're not getting what they want. They may want you to, let me see, what do they want from you? Because I feel like they want to see you fall. They want to see you fail. So they watch to see if that's happening. They check on you to see if you're struggling. Yeah, see victory. They want to win. They want to win. This is someone that watches to see if whatever they did to you is successful. And they're obsessed with beating you, obsessed with winning. There's a lot of pride. This person has a lot of pride that they're struggling with. And I also am getting here that there are some people that they feel like they need to prove something to. They need to prove something to the people around them. They made some sort of judgment about you. Especially when it comes to like something around your work. They made some sort of judgment about you and work, you and your money. This could be someone in the work field, like someone maybe that you work with, or someone that watches you work. Either way, they made a judgment about your work. They made a judgment about your life, your money. I'm hearing for some of you, even your health. I'm getting here heavy health energy. So I get that this person is looking to see if something happened to you health-wise. Because it's like they're trying to prove a point to other people. They're trying, because remember we said getting vindicated. I am getting here that this person is trying to, it's like they're trying to prove something about you. They're trying to prove to other people that they're the truth. That's what I'm giving here. That's why I said this person has a lot of pride. They're trying to prove to other people that they're the truth. They're obsessed with proving it. But I told you this upcoming week, there's going to be some sort of justice, because we saw the Nine of Cups in reverse. They're not going to get what they're hoping for. And I'm seeing that karmic justice taking place. I want to see more around this energy for you around this upcoming week, because it seems to be a prominent energy here. Yeah, look at here. Abandoned in the storm. Lack of support during a difficult time. That's what's happening. The people that were supporting them, because remember, they had to prove to these people that there was something wrong with you. Like I'm getting predicted. This person predicted that you will fall. They predicted that there would be a storm in your life, that you would be ill, that you would be broke, that you would be homeless. They predicted this to a group of people. And so now that it's not happening, they had to answer for it. And these people have now turned on them. So that's why we got karmic justice this upcoming week, because the people are now turning on them and they're seeing that this person is a fraud. I mean, even getting a charlatan. So this could be some sort of popular person with the Six of Wands. This is someone that's popular and they're now being looked at as a charlatan. They're being looked at as a fraud. You're going to be vindicated. The truth about you. That's why we even got here answers coming out too. You're going to be getting a lot of answers, not just even in love, but even when it comes to this situation. Clarity, breakthroughs, resolutions. Yeah, this person is really trying to, they were trying to impress these people, and now they're experiencing some sort of storm, or they will be this upcoming week experiencing a storm, because they're so focused on you. They are obsessed with you. And they're obsessed with winning, beating you. Yeah, see, third eye chakra, intuition. So this could be like a spiritual person. It says spiritual insight. Doesn't say predicted. I feel like this person predicted your downfall. And now they're being judged. Because not only did they try to quote unquote predict it, I feel like this person was trying to cause it. They were trying to cause your downfall. They were trying to do things to bring that about. And so we got karmic justice that's going to be taking place. This person is going to be seen as some sort of like fraud, some sort of like charlatan amongst the people that they are connected to. This could even be, like I said, in your work environment. Maybe you got coworkers or a specific, Spirit says it's a specific, I cannot say that word. There's a specific coworker that was going around calling you out, saying bad things about you. Now you're about to be vindicated this upcoming week. Yeah, see, inaccurate judgment, mistaken evaluation. This person is going to actually, what they were projecting onto you is who they are. And people are going to start waking up with this judgment card. People are going to start waking up this week and seeing that this person's judgment of you was wrong. Because there's something here with this storm that I'm picking up on that's going to bring about some sort of, I'm hearing support. I'm hearing, and it says here lack of support, but there's something about this storm that's going to support who you are and also support who they are. So if you're someone with good intentions, there's going to be something that's going to happen to prove that you are someone with good intentions. And if they move with bad intentions, there's going to be something that's going to happen that's going to prove that they move with bad intentions. It's like it can't be denied. It's going to be evident. So it feels like getting outed, like this person is going to get outed. I'm also seeing that whoever this person is, I'm seeing here something around, what is the word that I'm looking for? It's not necessarily a breakdown, but it feels more so like they can't hold it together. So I'm seeing them yelling and screaming. I'm getting here like a temper tantrum that's happening when it comes to this person. And people are going to see that. People are going to see this person have this temper tantrum, throwing this. It feels like public. It feels like a public temper tantrum that's happening. So there's something here, though, too, about this love offer that's coming in and answers around that situation that feels minimal to you this upcoming week. Because I feel like this situation is going to take a lot of your attention. So you're not going to see this upcoming week when it's going to catch you off guard. Even though we're talking about this upcoming week, the energy of it, because energy can shift. But the energy of wanting to present you this offer is what's coming in. Whether or not they follow through, I feel like that's still being determined. But the energy behind wanting to come your way, because I did see the Knight of Pentacles, so it is slow. So it's subject to change this week. It's just the energy behind, I want to come towards you, but there's hesitation here. I want to come and explain why I haven't been focused, why I haven't been committed, why I haven't did anything as it pertains to you. So yeah, this situation around this jealousy takes a lot of attention for you this upcoming week. So you may get surprised if this person actually follows through. because it feels like it's kind of like up in the air. They're still like weighing, like trying to gather the courage. Let's look at more into that situation. It's like they're trying to gather the courage to present themselves to you. Yep, see the Chariot, there's no movement here, right? The energy is just there. The Chariot is in reverse. Like, I can't do it. And this is a major arcana, so it's strong. It's powerful. Like, whatever is holding them back is really powerful. I'm hearing like some guilt. This person feels guilty. It's like, I want to come towards you, but it's just too powerful. Like, I can't do it right now. There's something here about this person's life. I'm seeing a phone. There's something about a phone and what they see on their phone. Because I'm being shown a vision of this person looking at their phone. What are they seeing on their phone? There's something that they watch that influences it. And that's why I said it's up in the air, because some days I'm going to I feel like I can approach you and reach out to you. Some days I don't. There's something about what they see on the phone that sways them. So like, let's say they watch something that makes them feel good and feel empowered. It's like, okay, I can reach out to you. But if they watch something, or if they see you, it's you. That's what it is. If they're watching you online, like maybe they see something about your life that makes them feel like, okay, I can say something to you. And then maybe other days they see something to where it's like, oh, I better not say anything to you, because maybe you posted something. You know, when I'm being shown, you know how people post things that validate them. So let's say you have like an experience with a bad ex. You may post on your timeline something implicating that experience with a bad ex. And so when they see it, it's like, oh, you haven't forgiven me. You're still mad at me. There's something passive aggressive that they are seeing when it comes to you that makes them feel like they can't reach out to you. Rather you're intentionally doing it or not, or if you're doing it at all, is how this person is going to be perceiving you this upcoming week. They're going to see, they want to come forward and, you know, give you answers and give you clarity, but they still feel stuck because they're watching you. And they're watching what you're posting. They're watching what you're not posting. They're watching what you could be saying or doing. That's just holding them back. Let's get some oracles with this energy here. And then I'm going to look at your energy. How all of this is going to affect you. So we got here retirement goals coming in for them. We got long-term stability, future planning. This person is brand new. That's interesting. They're brand new. I'm even getting here that if you see them, they will look completely different. They're not going to look even physical-wise. They're going to look different. Physical-wise, they may even have like a new car or a new home or a new job. I'm getting here with this brand new. There's been a lot of changes that has happened in their life. They look different. They got a new car or a new home or a new job. So what's challenging them? I want to know more about what's challenging them when it comes to you, because it's like this energy of relaxing. That's interesting, right? They're relaxing. They don't feel a rush. This person does not feel a rush. That's why we saw a Knight of Pentacles. They don't feel a rush. They want to, but they don't feel like it's a rush. I even feel like even though this upcoming week, this love offer is going to be this love offer is going to be presented. I feel like it was like this last week and the week before that. I feel like they stay in this energy of not feeling like they should make a move, but then a part of them wants to. But they ultimately end up doing nothing. See, I told you I saw a phone, right? So here's what I'm getting here with this person. They want to stay single because they were in some sort of situation, because it says situational single. I feel like this person wants to stay single. That's where the hesitation comes in, because if they got out of something that was stressful, they're not going to be in a rush to jump into a relationship. Also, what I'm getting here, they feel like they have to, again, there's something about having to explain themselves to you that they're just not feeling ready to do. So it feels heavy for them. It's like having this conversation with you, coming back into your life and having to do a lot of explaining on top of having just got out of a relationship, and then now their life is brand new. It's like they're enjoying being by themselves. And they're not ready. Some days they feel ready. Some days they don't feel ready to explain, why they ghosted you, or to explain why they weren't committed or focused on this connection with you. All right, so let's see what your energy is. Let's get more insight around your energy. I feel like you may be ready for change. You're ready for things to change in your life this upcoming week. Tell me about the viewer's energy this upcoming week. Yep, because you feel stuck. You feel stuck. And you are ready. I feel like you're ready for some changes. Let me see. Tell me about the viewer's energy here. There's something here that you're not seeing. Because even right here with this Two of Swords, we're talking about two specific things taking place for you this upcoming week. Something going on with an adversary, and then something going on in a romantic situation, and you're feeling stuck in the middle of both of these situations here. It's like you can't move forward because you feel like this energy and this situation is still coming up in your life. And that in and of itself could be tired and exhausting for you, and you're ready for this to change. You're ready for this to be done with. But look, yep, feeling like life is testing you. You are feeling like life is testing you. Look, even with the devil showing up and the devil being over here. There's something here about the shadow self that's coming in too, that you can't see, or that you're not, or that you may be ignoring or not knowing about. That's why we got answers. I'm getting here when it comes to you, you're going to learn something or discover some sort of truth. You can't see it yet. So here's what I'm getting here. It's three things, but you're only seeing two, but there's actually a third thing that you're not really seeing right now. Does that make sense? Let me explain that. You see, right now in this reading, we know this upcoming week you're going to be dealing with two things. Being vindicated, though, from someone that is jealous and envious of you. And then this answers around this love situation, this person that you were dealing with. But there's a third thing here. And I feel like that's why you're stuck right now. And this is not like like what I mean by, I was about to say, this is not like a lesson, but it's not the obvious, okay? There's something that you're not seeing, and it's specifically about you this upcoming week. There's something about you that you're not seeing. And even with this devil card showing up, look, we even got here coldness. I want to see what that is, because there's something here around this. I want to know what Spirit is wanting you to see that you're not seeing. It's like trying to get your attention, because I know you're feeling tested. And it even says here, searching for knowledge, searching for understanding. Someone is like, why is this even happening? Why does this keep happening? Why am I dealing with this? Let me see. What do you want to tell the viewer? What do they need to see? You got, look, wisdom is showing up. Knowledge is power. Always pursue information that will benefit you on your spiritual journey, as it will guide you into fulfillment for yourself and for others. Let's see. Learning. Feeling life is testing you. Searching for knowledge. You're looking to get some sort of wisdom around this situation. Now, this is the card right here. This is this third thing. Because I'm seeing two things that you're aware of, but there's something here that you're not aware of in the midst of all of what you, the viewer, is going through. Your level. Growth stunt. Growth stunt. It says here, align with those on your level, or on the level you would like to be with. See, you have not been aligned with people that's on your level. It says here, otherwise you are choosing to be stuck on a level you don't want to be on. That's what you can't see, that you're being called to see this upcoming week. That there's a need to align yourself with people that are on your level. Because you've been dealing with people that have not been on your level, and you don't even see that. You may, even when it comes to love, you may have been connecting with people that's not even on your level. Even when it comes to friends, you may connect with people that's not on your level, making friends with people that are not on your level, or people trying to attach themselves to you that's not on your level. And they've been stunting your growth. So I feel like that's what you're going to learn this upcoming week. Because I want to know, and even again, devils. This is the third time we've seen devil. We got the devils right here. Then we got here, look, the devil right here. And then we got the devil right here. There's something here. Now, I can't ignore this, y'all. We've been seeing this 3 times. We've been seeing this 3 times. I feel like the devil has been sending this energy in. Like literally, I was thinking of the devil metaphorically, like addictions, toxicity, obsession. I am feeling like this has been spiritual warfare for you. Literally, the devil has been attacking you and sending these low vibrational people into your life. And that's probably what you can't see. You've been dealing with the devil. You've been dealing with spiritual warfare. And there's a reason why the devil has been attacking you so hard. There's a reason why. And with this judgment, and then seeing these people talking, there's something about awakening. The people that are going to be resurrected with that judgment. Let me see. Why has the devil been attacking you so hard? Again, the devils is coming out. Be aware. Causing negative behavior, fear, manipulation, control, deception. The mask is off. And the fork is down. Because see, the mask comes off because you're meant to awaken people. You're someone, see, you can't see it right now. But you're someone that, because you know why? That's why we got the third eye. That's why we got the third eye. Because you don't need your physical eyes to see the devils, to see people. And we've talked about this before, right? You can see spiritually. You can see with your third eye. That's why right here, the mask is off. Meaning that you're someone that's going to be able to see the devils on this earth. To see the demons, the people that are actually possessed with demonic spirits. You can see this with your third eye. So even though I kept focusing on what you don't see, there was something significant. You don't even need to see. See, what you don't see is that you can see the devils in people. That's what you're going to be learning. And you don't even need to use your physical eyes. You're using your spiritual eyes. And that's why isolation, Spirit says, that's why isolation was important for you. It wasn't a punishment. That's why your journey has been hard, because it wasn't a punishment. You had to be put in a position where Spirit's saying, I need to focus and work on you, so that when you are out here in the world, you will be able to see and you will be able to feel when something is off. Because when you're around a lot of people, you start blending in. But when you've been separated, because you have been, obviously what I'm seeing, you're someone that has been called to awaken people and to see what people are not showing us. You're going to be someone that's going to be some sort of light here. I'm hearing a seer. Like you can see things. And you needed to experience that isolation. So when you're around them, you don't need to see. Because people can show you anything visually. Someone can be pretending to be nice even though they're fake. So you will be able to know, not with your physical eyes, but with that third eye, your intuition, how that person makes you feel. So you're going to be like, I don't know, something doesn't feel right. And you're going to be able to go off of that. The isolation was to get you in tune and in touch with yourself. You are someone that is like some sort of, let me see. Let me see. Who are you? And I need to wrap this up because I wasn't expecting this to be this long. Your upcoming week is going to be interesting, needless to say, because now we got 3 things. You got 2 things that you're going to be visually able to see or experience energetically. But then that one thing is that stuff that you don't see, that you're going to be starting to see with your 3rd eye spiritually. So you're going to start having spiritual encounters, or even in the physical world, being able to see certain things about people that's off. And that's why you've been being attacked so hard, because you're a seer. Look, the fight. It says you have the power to make the opposite sex fight for you, provoking jealousy in those that fall under your spell. We know you provoke jealousy. We saw that earlier. But yeah, the devil has been fighting you so hard because of that, because you can see behind the mask. Even right here, you see how you can see the devil face? Whereas other people, they only see the mask. They go by what people show them. You go by what's not being shown. All right, let me see who you are. Because like I said, the devil has been fighting you. We got here music. See, look, headphones on. This is someone that's in the dark. She don't need to visually see. But I'm going to read. It says music has the ability to transport you to different realms. That's just confirming how you can see different realms. That is just confirming. That's what I'm talking about. You can see different realms. There's something here about music being able to help you heal. That would be beneficial to someone, putting on some headphones and listening to some music, because your journey, because we saw the devil 3 times. So you have been through a lot. So music will help you quiet out the noise, because I feel like too, the devil tries to get in your head. That's why I feel like someone may not even believe that they're called for something that's so powerful, because it may even feel like a curse at times with all this energy of the devil being sent your way. So Spirit could be saying with that music, connect to it to quiet the noise. Yeah, you come from a long line, descendant. That's who you are. It says you come from a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folk. They're ancient knowing. See, her eyes are closed. The lineage that you come from. We don't have to use our physical eyes. You're someone that know how to heal. You can even heal yourself. You come from a line of wise folk. You have ancient knowing that resonates deep in your spirit. That's what I'm saying. You have a deep knowing. And you will know yourself by knowing them. That's where you're going to be focusing on, or need to focus on this upcoming week. That's that 3rd thing. Connecting with your ancestors, because their energy is coming in strong. But it's not being seen because your attention has been on love and on, your enemies, because you've been fighting. You've been feeling like you've been having to fight. I'm hearing that saying, all my life I've had to fight. And that's what I feel like. That saying came into my head. And that's what I feel like you've been having to do. But your ancestors are looking to connect with you. All right, let me close out with an advice card for this upcoming week, because you got 2 things you can see and 1 that you can't see. What is the advice for the viewer in this reading with this upcoming week? What's the advice? So the advice is, our lives are designed to bring us eventually to a place of self-ownership. Indecisions or doubt are not appropriate responses when clarity and confidence are critical. As you take on a bigger role, it will begin to feel more comfortable. That's why I said some of you don't even realize how, this is the King of Wands is a leader. This is someone that's a visionary, an entrepreneur. And so you're going to be taking on a bigger role at some point. It says, seize the opportunity to influence events. It's about taking action, because everything is waiting for you. The King of Wands is about taking action. So there could be something coming up this upcoming week that you're going to need to take action on. and be confident in taking action. Because you're just not anyone. You come from a descendant, a long line of healers, herbalists, and wise folks. All right. Catch y'all later.